Hey everybody, welcome to Draw 6 of the 2025 Glitter Bombspiel here at Potomac Curling Club. I'm Mindy Carlson, joined by Dylan Clensby. Oh, I don't hear you, Dylan. Are you on 4?
Can you hear me now? There we go.
There we go. Hi.
Had the mic muted.
Had to mute him for a little bit.
I guess I should probably start the draw timer.
Yeah, that would be good. Let's see. All right, so today we have, for your viewing pleasure, on sheet A, strap-on sliders versus Queens of LSDei. And on sheet B, we have the Allen wrenches versus glitter and spice and everything nice. On sheet C, we have just come across the face versus rainbow Dippin' Dots. And on sheet D, we have slide into me from behind versus I have no bones but must keep going. Oh, yet I must flee. Great. So, welcome. We're just getting the action started. Our first, so we have an hour and 53 minutes in this draw. It is being timed. So our feature sheet is going to be sheet B. That's what we're going to be talking about most of the time. I'm going to turn down some of the mic noise on ice. So we'll be talking about mostly about sheet B, Allen wrenches versus glitter and
Looks like it should be
spice, but that's not
rainbow Dippin'
correct.
Dots. Yeah, it should be rainbow Dippin' Dots.
Well, yeah, and the Allen wrenches are different too. Hang on. Let me get this figured out. So sheet B is rainbow Dippin' Dots. Where are they? Oh, no, that's Queens of LSDei. Rainbow Dippin' Dots. And sheet B versus just come across the face.
Oh, did I get? Oh, I must have gotten.
Oh, that's come from behind. I need across the face. Where is it? I can't sweep. It's a drop-down menu that I'm looking from. Girls, so confusing. Girls, hurry hard. I have no bones. Come across the face. There we go. And then on sheet C, we have the Allen wrenches versus why is that point?
That one's
versus
should be glitter and spice.
Glitter and spice.
Yeah.
Thank you. I could not remember the other person that I just swapped out of. Glitter and spice. There we go.
It's like I just got the sheets backwards for those two.
Yep, just a little backwards. It's totally fine. Let me check my phone to make sure EMT are correct. Yeah, come across the face, and then on sheet A, I have strap-on sliders. Yep, okay, that's fine. All right, all the rest of them are right. We just got things a little transposed during the scroll down, during the click down menu, which is it's astonishingly easy to do. That's BC. Go to AD. All right, we have 2 different streams running, which makes things a little complicated. We have stream 1, which is sheets B and C, which are our featured sheets, which we'll be mostly talking about. And then our second stream is sheets A and D, which will also be sort of talking about dipping into and talking about the strategy and interesting things that are happening on those sheets. So feel free to look at all of that. Also, we do have the chat running. You can say hi to us. You can cheer for your favorite team that's out there. You can ask any questions. You know, you can ask us to shout people out. We certainly will. So this is draw 6. We have 3 more draws today. Is that right, Dylan?
I think that sounds right.
Yeah. And then we have a drag bingo tonight at 9 o'clock. Jen Martinelli is in the kitchen, and she is making all-day brunch. And then dinner tonight is mojo pork.
Oh.
She's already started it cooking.
Oh.
It's going to be, the whole warm room is going to smell amazing. It already smells amazing. Can we make sure that we have the hammers correct on this?
So
That's Teek. I got to swap.
So
Teek is on strap-on sliders. And then Rainbow Dippin' Dots
yep.
is red, it looks like. So that is correct.
And yellow has the hammer on sheet C, which is, I think that's the.
That's glitter and spice, and that's red.
Okay.
And then sheet D.
Looks like yellow has hammer on that sheet as well.
All right, but I'm looking for who has the rock.
Right.
Like who is which rock. And let's see. Glenn is, what team is Glenn on?
So the team that loves to put up the Sealand flag has the yellow rocks.
Has the yellow rocks?
Yeah.
Oh. What team is? Slide into me from behind is
Okay.
yellow then.
Okay.
Okay, so we're all set to go. We'll be doing our best to keep all of the scores as current as they allow us to be, because we do sort of wait for them to put up scores. Over on sheet B, Jimmy Fallon, back from Colorado, telling Eric Goldstein to please draw in. They currently are sitting 2, one that happens to be right in front of the button.
Yep.
This looks a little heavy.
Yeah, that's going to drift behind the.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to stay in, especially since Dave is a pretty incredible sweeper inside that house.
Yeah, drifted just right out.
Dave is going to ask his vice, Sarah Venigopal, to please take that out. Please do not let Jimmy score a point on me. Over on sheet Z, an incredible amount of guards, high guards, that Glitter and Spice is successfully drawing around. Christine of the Allen Wrenches trying to sweep it back just a little bit, and I think she is going to peel. Yep, she would like to peel some guards. When in doubt, peel guard.
Right. Well,
But there is no doubt. Get rid of that center guard. Open up that middle. Allow a path back to those 2 red that it's hiding behind. Here it comes. It's going to hit that one and maybe take that one out. All right, sweep, Christina. Sweep, Christine. Go, go, go. Sweep. Excellent. Pushed it right to the edge of that 8-foot. The red is still sitting 1-2, so Glitter and Spice are going to draw around, it looks like. Over on sheet A, whole bunch of rocks inside that house. Yellow sitting 3 comfortably. Laura Yee for strap-on sliders, asking for another one to be piled in there.
Sarah's just trying to draw in here on sheet B after
Little
successfully
heavy.
removing the yellow rock with her last one.
Man, it's always hard to find, for me, to find my draw weight after I've thrown like a control or up weight hit.
Yeah.
Always tough.
Yeah.
But she did rather well. It's sitting, Dave is sitting 1-2, rainbow dipping dots.
Yep.
And it's frozen against, come across the faces, yellow. Eric Goldstein standing up there. He's holding his broom in a position that tells me that they would like to freeze against that red. Maybe tick it back just a little bit to that back of that 12 so that they would be sitting 1. And then they'll worry about that red on the right-hand side at about the 2.5 o'clock position later.
So this is Jimmy's first of his 2 rocks, so they're already late in the end.
They're playing very quickly. Go, it's got a curl, it's got a curl, go, 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 it's got a curl.
It's gonna come up
Nicely done.
a little short of where they wanted, but
yeah, I mean, it's open, Dave's gonna hit it.
yeah.
This would be Dave Schlanger's first skipstone.
Yeah, this is by far well, actually the game on sheet C is also pretty quick. That's the...
Is this hammer?
No, this is the first...
Oh, first skipstone.
Yep.
For yellow, which yellow has hammer.
So both our 2 center sheets are curling pretty quickly.
Well, and this is the first skipstone over on D, and this is the
this
last vice stone over on A.
Looks like this is the last vice stone on
Oh,
D.
yep, there is another red one over there.
Kind of hard to see because it's buried in the corner.
I do try. But it does force me to stand up.
Yeah.
And have to look and see what is happening.
Yeah, we don't get the greatest vantage point of the far rock boxes on this side from where we're sitting. Curling a little more than they wanted. Oh, little crash, and the shooter rolls right to the edge of the 12. So yellow is sitting 1 currently on.
Well, and Dave just pushed yellow to exactly where they wanted to sit in the first place.
Yeah, the accidental help.
Yeah.
So.
And Eric is indicating that Jimmy should draw to the 8-foot right in front of where that yellow rock is. So the yellow rock is in the back of the house, and Jimmy is going to draw into the front 8-foot.
Yeah, because what Dave would, if it's there, Dave would want to come in with a little bit up weight shot on that yellow that's in the back 8. So they're just trying to take that shot away. Let it go too deep, but they get it to right about to the tee line. So.
And that's 2 red on sheet C. Over on sheet D, a mighty takeout. Queens of LSDei. Really pounding the heck out of that line of yellow that strap-on sliders had going. Now LSDei is sitting 1 for sure. Courtney and Laura talking over the angles available to them to try and hit those 2 red out without dislodging their yellows. And over on our feature sheet, Dave taking his own angle measurements to see how they can get Jimmy's Yellowstone out. Maybe have a double. Or maybe just cut Jimmy to 1. To a steal of 1. Is this Dave's?
This is the hammer.
This is the hammer. So this is kind of an important shot for Dave.
He's trying to salvage a 2 out of this, which is not.
I don't think he's going to get the 2. I think he'll be lucky to get 1 and not give up 1.
I mean, he just has to stick the shooter here.
Right.
If he hits it right on the nose, he'll get the 1. But
yeah, he'll get the 1.
That looks like that's a little off. Well, it's coming back. There it goes.
Yep.
So he's going to get the 1, but that is going to be it because...
Yep. 1 for Rainbow Dippin' Dots.
Yeah, because...
So not the outcome he wanted, but it could have been so much worse.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn down the ice noise a little bit more because Courtney is out there and she is gifted with a voice that carries like no other. She and Stephen Enochson are both like gifted with this ability to be heard wherever they're at. And it's something I definitely envy, but it does make it a little difficult to be able to have the ice noise up.
Yeah, it's always tricky to play when they're both on the ice at the same time during Cap League, and
oh my gosh,
especially when they're not playing each other, because then you can get both at the same time, competing.
I mean, like, it is a gift. It's like you ever have an announcement that needs to be made, you have Steven or Courtney make it.
Yeah.
Everybody can hear them.
Yeah, they definitely have the ability to project.
All right, that looks like on sheet D, 2 for yellow. So slide into B, 2 for yellow.
Okay, so this is the last rock for red over on sheet A.
Great. That would be the Queens of LSDei.
Yep.
A Potomac team versus a Potomac team.
Yep.
Well, Potomac and then strap-on sliders. Teek is from Washington, I think, or no, Virginia.
Really wide. He's just hanging out.
Oh. And it looks like 2 for red to me.
So there's still the hammer
Laura,
to go.
It's still the hammer to go. So Laura, strap-on sliders is yellow. So Laura and Courtney are yellow. And I think they've just figured out that red is sitting 2. So they could potentially try a double for 3.
Yep.
Which I'm always down for a double for 3. Camille Schlanger on sheet B with her second lead stone of the game. Camille, daughter of David, one of our graduates from the junior program. Oh, just a little wide. This is, I think, the 3rd time she's curled all year long because she's now at college.
Oh, okay.
And they don't have curling at her college, so she comes by and practices whenever she can, but being a freshman in college, you are super, super busy.
Yeah.
Last year, Evan was a college freshman. He didn't have time to come here at all. He was always studying.
Yep.
All right, over on sheet A, Laura Yee coming down the ice. Courtney calling sweeping hard. Yep, hard Teek.
Straight.
No, that's going to
it's going to be narrow. But they may have cut red to 1.
I think they did.
So we'll see
very
what
close.
Leena says. Yep, red 1. Exciting. I mean, like, all of these games are off to smashing starts. All right, and now we have Sahana Venugopal, the second for Rainbow Dippin' Dots, throwing her first stone of this end.
Looks like there was something stuck to the bottom of the rock.
Oh, weird. Well, and that's why we clean the bottom of our rocks before every shot.
Yep.
Everybody. Yep, curl. Sweep for curl. It's got to move. Yeah, I like that. It's going to just clip it. He's going to lose the shooter, but I don't see Dave being too upset about that. That was really excellent sweeping.
Yep.
All right, now Jimmy's got a wide open house to deal with and a guard. So he's going to draw behind that guard and hopefully hide that stone successfully away from Sahana's second shot. Nice. All right, Jimmy has the sweepers on it, but maybe for line.
It's starting to break over already, and it's also
Wow.
light.
And it's also light. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, it's
Well,
going to be a
make
two-guard.
Well, and that's about at the depth as the other one was too. Oh, I guess it's significantly in further. So that is a 2-guard. The first one is like a 0.5 guard.
Yeah.
But you know what? I love having a guard.
Yep. Guards are important.
I love having something to hide behind. So, and I like how they're kind of set up at an angle. It makes being able to draw through those ports later on difficult. So if Dave ever needs to draw from that side, he's going to have to waste a rock peeling a guard. Whereas Jimmy can promote.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to sweep. It's going to crash on that guard.
It's going to give it a little bump. And
All right, so 2 center guards. Jimmy is going to peel those away because he also does not want Dave to have anything to hide behind or promote in later.
There is a good chance here that he can get both.
Oh, for sure. All right, you got to get on it for line. Go, go, go. Start sweeping.
Looking good so far.
Yeah. I like this a lot.
Oh, gets the first and only a piece of the second, and actually pushes it into bite.
Well, I think if Dave had been... Dave's not anxious about it. If he had been more anxious about it, he would have gone down there and swept it in a couple more inches.
Yeah.
But Dave's a patient skip. He doesn't let anything really ruffle him externally.
Yep.
Just methodically goes through and does things. And I feel like Jimmy is the same kind of skip. Just methodically goes through his playbook of I can do this, and then I can do this, and then I can do this. So this game I am so looking forward to seeing because we're looking at 2 very good teams. Over on sheet C, little takeout and glitter and spice. Draw behind.
That one floats right to the back side of the button here on sheet B.
Gorgeous.
But
it's wide open.
Yes. Absolutely no protection for that at all.
Well, and I was playing Thursday night and got to see Eric Goldstein was on the next sheet next to me, and I got to see him make several impressive takeouts. So this is a high probability that this is going to go away.
Yep.
Although I may have just jinxed him.
I think that's actually what they wanted to do here.
Yeah, so brilliant.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, Dave wants another center guard. That's about at a 2.5.
Yeah, he's just trying to protect the
protect,
shot rock.
Protect his 1. He's happy taking 1.
Yep.
Because this would be a steal.
Yes.
He's protecting a steal of 1.
He would love to get a steal here. That way he can get back up to a 2-point lead.
For sure.
Since he got forced in the first end.
Absolutely. Couple of draws coming down the ice on B and C.
Ooh, this is very light.
Dave only wants a guard.
It's going to be an extremely high guard. And I don't think it curled over enough to
to protect.
Yeah, there's still a. I mean, it's a control to normal weight takeout, but it's definitely there, especially for.
Especially for Eric.
Yeah.
Over on sheet C, that draw a little deeper than Glitter and Spice wanted, and Christine is going to basically draw in front of it at the top of the 4.
Yep. I think Eric.
Oh my gosh! Did you see how much that curled?
Well,
it just took off. I wonder if it picked anything up.
No, so it. So I think Eric dumped his shot, and it actually hit the wrong red rock.
Oh, it hit that guard. That's
Yeah.
right. Eric is yellow.
Yep. So it looks like when he released it that it came out further and was wide on the line.
That's tough.
Yep.
Although, I mean, I've done that a number of times where I've accidentally dumped it.
Yeah, I've done that a lot too. Yeah, I haven't actually curled on the ice since Monday.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Did you have fun?
It was a late night.
Oh, yeah? How late? Midnight? 12:30? Who did you play against?
Who did I play against? I was in men's league. I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember. Oh, we were playing against Chris.
Oh, Chris is excellent.
Yeah, and he has Jackie as well.
Oh, yeah. I like it. How'd you like that, Dylan?
Well, considering I'm now 0-3 against Jackie this year already, out of the 4 games I've played.
You played Jackie 3 times.
So
Jackie Sharp, who is on Queens of LSD over on sheet A.
yeah, so my Cap League team wanted to do a warm-up scrimmage in advance of the Cap League play-ins.
Absolutely.
And so we scrimmaged against Team D, which obviously Jackie and Josh are both on.
Yep.
And they soundly pounded us into the ice.
Well, you know.
And then
sometimes we learn by losing.
Yes. And then in the Cap League play-ins, we ended up facing them in the make or break.
Nice.
And we lost.
Oh.
Again. So my team didn't get into Cap League.
Didn't get into Cap League.
Yeah.
That,
it was a little rough.
it was high competition this year. It
Yeah.
was tough.
And then, having to turn around in my first men's league game, being against Chris with Jackie, I'm just like, come on.
What did you do
Right?
to be punished?
So much by the
So
curling
much.
gods.
So much. Next time you got to strategize to get Jackie on your team.
Yeah, see, I'm not a skip, so I don't get to participate in the draft. I get no
that's
say.
true. You get no say.
But
Yeah, Henrik is doing men's league this year on Andy Dunham's team, and Mark is doing men's league on somebody else's team.
Okay.
Is it terrible? I can't remember who his skip is.
I don't remember seeing. Maybe did Mark have this week off for men's league?
Yeah, I think he had a bye,
Okay.
but Henrik had ice.
Yeah, so I remember
So
seeing
he came
Henrik.
in and helped it. He came in and helped do ice.
Yeah, because I remember Henrik was on the sheet right next to mine on Monday, but I didn't remember seeing Mark. So.
Oh, he was definitely there because he drove Henrik.
Yeah, I didn't see him on the ice. I didn't.
Yeah.
Probably wasn't
He
paying.
was around somewhere.
Yeah, I probably just wasn't paying attention to who all was in the warm room.
Well, Mark is pretty quiet.
Yeah.
You know. Henrik and I are a bit more boisterous in our personalities. And then, and Mark kind of balances us out.
Yeah.
But Mark was up today at 6:15 in the morning and got here to do ice for the morning draw.
There's an excellent guard from Team Dippin'
Beautiful,
Dots.
beautiful guard.
That's going to protect that shot rock, which somehow survives.
Somehow, some way. All right, Jimmy and Eric sort of looking over what their options are. And with that whole field of guards, 5 of which belong to them. Ugh. I mean, I don't like any of their options. I mean, maybe a draw around on the right, but nobody's gone down the right side.
Yeah,
so
and
you
that's
don't
also
really-
very wide out there.
So this is Jimmy's hammer shot.
Yep.
So he's got to do something. He could draw in, but he really reckless. He's gonna.
He's lining up a double takeout down the center.
Wow, this is gonna be really fun.
So he looks like he's trying to get the blank with this.
Yeah, which isn't. I mean, hey,
That's
blank, I would want to keep. I can't score more than one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd try and blank it and keep hammer too.
Yeah, if he comes in and gets it with the right angle, he can get that blank.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a pretty precise angle though with how long that run is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's basically got to hit that red guard right dead center on the nose.
Yep, Jimmy calling him on to sweep. Is it going to do it?
No, it's going to
No, it's going to be just wide. All right, and Dave is going to steal one.
Yep.
For Rainbow Dippin' Dots.
At least it's an easy end to score.
Yeah.
One rock in the house.
One rock in the house. Well, same thing on sheet C at the end of at the end of the second end. One rock in the house.
You know, sometimes it's nice to be able to look at the house and have it just be that obvious.
Yes, absolutely.
Instead of have three rocks that are all like, I can't tell. Do I need to get the measuring device?
Right. Well,
to do a 3-rock measure?
I mean, over on sheet D, here comes the hammer shot. Currently, slide into me is sitting 3.
Oh.
And this is a hero shot.
Is it?
This is red.
Yeah,
I have no bones.
I wasn't seeing that third
And it's going to
yellow.
pop it back. And,
wow.
Total hero shot. Well done. So that's one red
Yep.
over on sheet D. Man, rescued that from a situation where they would have been down by 5.
Yeah. Giving up a steal of 3 is a real morale crusher.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. There have been times where I'm like, you know what? Fine. Well, and then I turned my morale around by going, I didn't bring my wallet to pay for your drinks anyway. I'm just here for the free beer.
Yep.
Okay, over on sheet, I mean, man, Glitter and Spice and the Allen wrenches on sheet C, they are playing fast. They're already on their second, I think their first Vices stone. No,
they're
on their first second stone, but it feels like there's a lot in the house.
It's because all the rocks that there's only one rock that has been delivered that's not in play back there. It's the one yellow sitting in the box at the back.
Hey, on sheet A, is this hammer coming down?
Yes, it is.
All right, so strap-on sliders, hammer is coming down. They're going to try and take out that red in the middle, and they're going to boop.
And there's nice, easy 1 for yellow.
Professionally done. All right, and so sheet A tied 1-1. Sheet B 2-0 in a hard-fought 2 ends. Sheet C 2-1, and sheet D 1-2. So we've got some pretty tight games right now. This is going to be really fun curling to watch. Nice little takeout by Camille. Jimmy coming in. I think he's going to have them draw behind that red guard.
Yep. Going to end up in a pretty nice place there for sheet B. Right in the forefoot. Not quite fully buried, but from, for right-handers, that's going to be almost impossible to get.
Someone need a lefty?
Eric is that guy.
Eric is that guy. Super special lefty.
Yep.
I mean, it is an interesting strategy idea of making sure that you have a left-hander on your team playing second or vice.
Yeah.
So that they can see those shots from the opposite angle.
And maybe, so I know, because I play with Criselli
Oh, yeah,
on my Cap League team.
Yeah.
And even though we
Nice
didn't make
guy.
it in, yeah. And maybe that's something I bring up because he's a lefty, but he's our skip.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So
no.
maybe we talk about
Maybe you throw second or third rocks, or maybe like he throws second
Yeah.
or third rocks to be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an interesting. It's a different layer of strategy.
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
But the thing about curling is like you pick an order and you stick with it. You can't switch your order up
Right.
unless the other team agrees.
Which generally doesn't happen.
Generally doesn't happen, or the other team is blowing you out.
Yeah.
8-0, and they're like, fine, you want to switch around and experiment with like your second getting a chance to play skip in a game, which
Yeah.
is valuable experience. And curling is all about that kind of spirit of curling, that generosity and integrity.
Yeah, you basically give the, hey, we understand. We've basically blown it. We're basically gonna concede, but do you want to play some more ends just so we can?
Yep, so we can switch around.
Yeah.
And generally the other team will say, sure, yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, you want to get in? Okay.
yeah, most teams are not not against getting a few more ends on the ice if it's a short game.
So Dan Eisen's joining us. Let's see. What number are you on?
Number 3.
Number 3. Oh, Bo turned it all the way down. All right, go ahead.
Hello, welcome.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
Thank you for letting me join you.
I was with Bo last time, and we had Sahana on 3, and Bo just automatically clicked the button and turned the volume all the way down, which is not, like, I just clicked the button. I feel like the volume setting is an additional job that I don't want to do.
Yeah.
So over on sheet C, a lot of granite being placed in that house.
Oh my! And it's all on the one side of the sheet
It's
too.
all on the one side of the sheet. So there are 7 rocks in the house, and hilariously, like, red is sitting 2.
Yeah. Oh.
But I love, and red is currently throwing,
Yep.
and it looks like they want to draw in just on the inside of that yellow guard to be in the house, to be just like 3 inches right on the left-hand side of the button. But they're going so fast.
Yeah.
I would have called them off this. They must have been worried about line.
Yeah, because if they'd have gotten off of that, I think it
You
would
think it would have curled.
curled into theirs.
Well, I'd rather miss completely than
Yes.
accidentally promote one of theirs into the forefoot.
Yeah. Or accidentally take one of yours out.
Oh, yeah, that would be way bad. All right, Christine, basically gonna follow that line and maybe just go a little bit slower and try and draw in to sit on that red at the tee line.
So, funny part is I said Eric is that guy. Of course,
Yeah.
he's not going to take out his own stone
No.
because I wasn't paying attention to color.
Oh, ha ha.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna, Jimmy wants him to throw it at the top of the 12.
Yep.
Protect his stone from the inevitable run back that Dave is going to do. All right, Christine Allen's first skip stone over on sheet C coming down the ice. They would very much like for it to curl and be top 4. Oh, it's slowing way down.
Yeah, it's going to get to the...
It's
going to only get to the top 12.
Yikes. Well,
though it
Red isn't going to get... the port is still there, and Glitter and Spice is looking at that port. They're well, now they're starting to look defensively. They're starting to look at there's an angle promote there that Christine could totally do. But no, they're going to go through that same port and try and end up at the top 4, probably in line of that angle promote to try and prevent.
Yep.
But I don't see...
I
don't see that actually preventing them from doing anything except cutting it to second shot.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dan? You skip sometimes on Saturdays.
I'm a new skip.
Yeah.
And until you showed me the angle promote, I didn't notice it.
Oh, that's okay.
So I think you're right. I think no matter what they do, I would certainly have them draw to the top 4.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to block them. It's going to block yellow from becoming shot, but it's not going to stop them from getting knocked out and cutting them to 1.
It does threaten the 3, though.
It does threaten a 3. Because if Christine can't hit that just right, it's gonna skim in front of that shot.
Yep.
It's not gonna.
This looks awfully light.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It looks so light.
Very light, but...
Did he just release it super? But it's gonna block that. So that blocks that draw path really effectively. So the only thing Christine has is that angle promote.
That angle promote. And they're looking at it.
Oh, she's looking at maybe an in-off.
Oh.
Yeah, and the Vice is like, what about this one down here? And we could do a double bump. And Christine is thinking, I think Christine was thinking, like, can I get it to the button? Like, can I get 1 out of this? I mean, at the very worst, you cut them to 1. Well, at the very worst, you miss completely and they score 2. Or you cut them to 1, and the best you can do is to score 1 out of this.
She's still looking at the other shot, too.
Yeah. This is Christine's last shot, but she doesn't have hammer. Glitter and Spice has hammer. So they also have to think semi-defensively about this. I mean, I would try and get it in almost to the button. Like, solidly into that 4 foot. I would like it full 4. Let's see what she decides to do.
And here on sheet B, it looks like Dave is lining up a...
Is this his hammer?
Slash, no, this is not. This is his first. But it looks like he's trying to slash double here.
We have coordinating skips.
Line's looking good.
Go, go, go.
Oh, it's over.
Come on, sweet Bobby. Sweet Bobby.
Yeah.
Sweet Bobby. Sweep, 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 sweep.
There
very nice.
Beautifully done. Yeah, way to go.
And my over curling comment was for sheet B for Dave's rock. So he doesn't get that slash. He
nice smile from Christine.
Gets the 1.
So I really love the position of that rock.
Yep.
Glitter and Spice has the option of, they're looking at maybe doing an in-off on that yellow that's sitting right at the 12, but I don't think the angle is there for it. You really have to just graze it, and I don't think that's going to give you enough power or the appropriate angle to do that. I mean, I would draw in that port. I would draw up and draw in and try and come over and sit just behind, like tick that yellow over a little bit and sit kind of right full 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock on that button. In the chat, what would you guys do? Our 5 concurrent viewers. Oh, Adam Cap, he's on my team. Yay. Oh, do I have rock colors swapped on D? Slide into me as Glenn's team in their red. When was this? You are correct. The colors are swapped. All right. Glenn is slide into me. Okay, let me fix that then.
Yeah.
Okay,
This situation on
swap.
This situation on C, and talking about all these crazy shots, is when I wish we had a nice, easy telestrator use.
Oh, that is.
Well, yeah, I can pull it up, but it's
Yeah,
gonna take me a minute.
It's
right.
not the smoothest because we don't have a real telestrator. It's just a programmed one.
Right.
Which
so
works, but
Adam, Cap, can you tell me if I now have the colors correct? The score is correct, but I need to make sure that I have the colors correct.
so on sheet C, that ended up with a 1 point for the Allen winches. So it's now
did it?
tied at
Excellent.
2. Yes.
Way to go.
Yep, they managed to get that one with that
All right.
lovely shot they made.
That's great. Wonderful. Well, and that tied up, that's got to feel good. You know, you score one, you steal one. That's a great feeling.
Yep.
Let's see. Dave coming with his last skip stone. It looks, is he peeling? I didn't see what the conversation was. Is he peeling or is he trying to do a double run back?
I think this is the double run because the peel. I mean, this is his last shot.
Right. He wouldn't
So-
want to peel it.
No, he needs to get that. He wants to get that yellow out. He's got good weight. The
Had
question is-
Sarah calling sweep all the way.
Oh.
Oh, he just misses. Jimmy with a huge
So Jimmy still has one last rock.
one last rock. He could score 2 here and tie everything up.
And if you're paying attention to the scoreboard behind the game, you'll see that sheet B is not updated.
No,
because
but
they
we're
haven't hung-
updated
yes.
because I am on top of things.
But our teams are not, and this
No.
is where I wish I had a sign that I could chastise them with that says, hang your score.
Well, I mean, we got plenty of paper back there.
Yeah, but if I wrote it down, they'd never read it.
Oh, look at that beautiful draw by Jimmy Fallon.
And that's going to be 2.
That's why we import him from Colorado. Lovely little draw weight over on sheet C from Glitter and Spice. Trying to, it really started curling. It's gonna come in and around. And it's gonna sit probably full 4. Hopefully before the tee line. Oh yeah, look at that.
Right at the front of the tee line.
Brilliant. Where is that shot for their LSDs?
Right? That's a...
That's a moneymaker right there.
That's a... I mean, you can't get much... I mean, you can.
So
Sit
in
right
some,
on top of it.
Yeah, in some competitions, in some Bombspiels, your last stone draw, you know, this draw to the button competition determines ties.
Yes.
So if your record is tied with somebody else, they will oftentimes do the head-to-head. But if you but sometimes they also do what your LSD is, your last stone draw average is, and that's how they determine the tie breaks. So you really want to practice your draws to the button just to make sure
And when they're doing that, what they're even though the laser only because they use a laser measure for it.
Right.
Even though the laser only gets to the edge of the rock, it adds on the offset, so it's actually measuring to the center of the stone.
Over on sheet A, Queens of LSD. Speaking of LSDs, Queens of LSD scored 3, so they're now up 4-1. And over on sheet D, I have no bones. Scored. Oh, where was it? Also scored 2. So they're up 4-1. Over slide into B.
Oh, wow. That is an excellent draw shot on sheet B.
Yeah, it is.
That's on the pin.
And you're giving that shot that's on the button excellent cover. Christine asking for a draw down to that stone. That's right on the button. So this sets them up for basically starting to pile stones into the house, and you just slowly tap back the stones until your stone is on the button.
Yeah.
You end up with this sandwich-like formation.
Yep. And the freeze is important because it allows you to, if they do come in with weight, then all that energy will just transfer to the one at the back.
Right.
That was a little wide and a little heavy.
Yep, a little wide, little heavy, which is a break for Glitter and Spice. They're going to set up another guard.
Yeah, what people don't realize is that curling involves a lot of physics.
A lot of physics.
And sometimes the physics is not fully understood. Like,
no.
Why does it curl the way it does with the handle we give it when, if you turn a glass on the table, it does the opposite thing?
Right.
I have my own theory about it, but I have no way to prove it because I'm not that kind of. I do not have a degree in math or physics or anything.
No, right? Well, and some people are theorizing that part of the curl is because of the air crystals that form on the ice from the moisture in the air. And that, so the more moist the air is, the more crystals you have, the slower your ice, the more curl you get. Which is why just about this time, so that we're all in the fourth end now, so sometime between the third end and the fourth end in this sort of span of time, the air temperature has started to warm up because you've got 32 bodies on the ice working hard, stoking up their own engine heat, and that heats up the air temperature. It heats up which heats up the ice, which melts those ice crystals, which is why the rocks suddenly start going faster, which is why your leads that suddenly have been throwing light suddenly start throwing heavy.
Yeah.
Because that ice is all nice and warmed up and everything is running a little bit faster.
Yeah, and that's in addition to the fact that the pebble is also breaking down.
Right.
And so the early ends when the pebble is at its peak, it hasn't broken down yet, is when it's the slowest.
Right.
So you start breaking it down a little bit, and then combine it radically accelerates, especially for the first couple minutes.
Oh, for sure. Well, and your first lead stone of the entire game, the first stone, that's really the stone. It doesn't matter. You just, as a skip, you kind of just have to let go with whatever happens to that stone, and it's just teaching you about the ice. How slow the ice is, how fast the ice is, how much curl it's going to give you. If your lead manages to put up a center guard, wonderful.
Yeah.
If it flies through the house, that's more information for your lead, for their second stone, for your second stone, for your vice.
Yeah, because in higher level tournaments, they have pregame warm-up.
Right.
So they get to gauge all that during that time, and they're also doing their LSDs before the first end even begins. But in league matches here at the club, we don't get that time because we don't have enough time in the day to be able to have that.
That's right.
So yeah, that first stone is.
Oh, beautiful double takeout on C. Come on, Christine, sweep. Sweep, Christine.
It's a roll of the dice on what ice did we get tonight.
Absolutely. Well, and it depends on who pebbles the ice and whatnot. But for this ice, Eric pebbled the ice.
Yeah.
And when I make ice with Eric, and
Yeah.
I play on Tuesdays,
Oh, yeah.
I have a good sense of what the ice is going to be doing already, so that's an advantage when I'm skipping on Tuesdays.
So you're cheating.
I'm cheating. And I will tell my team, I made the ice and here's what I think is going to happen.
That's good. And do you find that, like, how does knowing that, like, making the ice and knowing how that ice is going to work, how do you feel like you are, like, do you feel like your team is using the information effectively? Do you feel like your shots are more accurate at the beginning of the game?
I do, particularly for the
Okay.
first end, for the first
Particularly,
rocks,
okay.
for our first lead rocks. I do particularly feel like that.
Okay, that's good.
So that shot that just came down on sheet C ended up being very good for red
Whoa, it sure was.
because she managed to remove a yellow
Yeah.
and then move the one that was on the button over, and also the shooter rolled over.
Amazing.
So now if you're the Allen wenches, you really do have to,
Yeah, you've got to.
I think that's the right shot.
Well, you either have to draw to the button and like tuck it in a little bit, or you have to come from this side and blow that red shot. You have to come in from the right-hand side and blow that shot, that red through. But that's not going to leave you shot. You're still going to be second shot.
I almost feel like coming into the button, tucking
Right,
in.
unless you can come really fast and cut that guard very narrow.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of maybe like curl it around and wrap here and do a nose hit to push it back into that rock and maybe have them spill out sideways. But that is like, well, you know what? This is Christine's rock. She could make that shot if, like, she has the skill to make that shot for sure.
Yeah.
But that may be her second shot. That may be what she does for her final shot.
Yeah, what I would do here is I would just come in, and I think this might be what the shot is to come in and freeze to that one at the edge of the four.
It is
back.
heavy.
Yeah. She wants it to come through here. She would like it to sit here, but it's going to sit back.
Yeah, and
Oh.
she didn't quite get it.
Little fast.
Yep. So,
But that does leave this takeout option still available. But she's showed them what the draw path is, and they're going to try and draw in and set something right here at the top of the four or into the, biting the four probably so that they can score three.
yeah, they don't want to get it too far in. They'd
I
want
mean, maybe still in the 8, but
I mean, if it's biting the top of the four, I think is their best bet.
well, so if Glitter and Spice is greedy, they're going to want it to outcount this yellow in the back.
Right.
If they're fine with just scoring 2, they're going to put that shot much further up into the 12, like closer to the 12 foot to block the draw path completely.
Well, and so this is only their first skips rock. So
Right.
they have hammer.
Yeah, they have
So-
hammer, so they have options.
Yeah, they have a possibility of trying to get 4 still.
They do. Well, so
It's-
and that's the thing is like how yes, you want to
Yeah.
score maximum points possible. But your ideal is to score 2.
Yeah.
And if you are disciplined or like if
Oh.
you have that kind of belief,
I think that's outcounting. That's
it is definitely out
yeah,
counting.
that's
But it's
a-
kind of like you
Yeah.
draw there so you can score your 3. You want to
Yep.
score as many as possible. But but if you're okay with 2, if you want to play conservative,
right.
then you throw that shot a little higher to block the draw path completely. And then you see what Christine does, and if she misses, then you either tap it back in, you draw in behind it
Right.
for your 3.
Yep. So this shot for Christine is going to kind of determine this end here because she's
Ooh.
trying to figure.
Is she looking at a double?
It's there.
I think she is.
She is.
They're certainly.
She's looking at a triple? No.
I don't think the
I don't think the
there.
triple's there. But I like to cause trouble.
I I mean, I suppose that if you come in with a lot of weight, there's a triple of sorts, but it would just involve both colors getting taken out, which doesn't really help.
I think Christine's looking to draw behind.
Yeah, I think she's looking for the draw behind too. She would like to, so this would be stealing for her. So if she's able to steal one, she's happy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good result. She lets them score 4. She's going to be unhappy.
No pressure.
No pressure, Christine.
But if you're gonna give up a big end, at least it's still in the first half of the game.
I don't care when the big end is.
Sure.
I don't ever want to give up big
Sure,
end.
I never want to either, but it's certainly easier to work back from if it's in the first half of the game than in the
Awfully
sixth
wide.
end.
I like my underdog stories in fiction only.
I mean, yes.
Oh no,
Oh,
it's too
no,
wide.
it's too wide,
No,
too
no,
heavy.
no. And they had a really good sweep on it.
Okay.
All right, huge opportunity for Glitter and Spice to just draw in.
They can have a nice, safe draw to the edge of the 4.
Yeah,
on
and they're
the
going to be
left-
fine.
On our left side.
Well, they could even, well, no, they can't really sit up against that yellow because this yellow at the center line is out counting it.
Yeah.
But they do have backing.
Yes. And, yeah, so, I mean, they just got to get the edge of the 4 here.
Yeah.
And that's a nice, easy draw. And even if they're a little narrow, they only get 3 because they bump onto the one they previously threw that's at the right, not quite to the edge of the 4.
They could bump onto it, but it would need to sort of spin and ricochet back because this one outcounts that one.
Sorry, I was meaning the one that Red
on
threw.
the center line?
Yeah. The one that Red threw with their last.
Oh, the one that Red threw. Yes.
Yeah. The one that's just outside the top of the 4.
Yes.
So if they bump that into the 4,
they could, yeah.
And that's not I mean, it doesn't change the score, but it also, like, it doesn't hurt if they accidentally bump that one.
Right, do no harm.
Yeah. And that looks like that's about to be what happens here, because that is...
Oh, no, it's so narrow.
No.
Well, and I think he underthrew it.
Yeah, that's light. But, again, that's do no harm.
Yeah, so that's 3 red for
Not a bad
Glitter and
outcome.
Spice.
And for Christine, 3 is better than 4.
3
Yes.
is better than 4. What are they? Okay, that was, he was clearing it, but then he like separated some rocks and did not then kick them. That I did not understand what was happening, but. Over on sheet B, yellow come across the face, currently sitting 3. And Dave down to his last rock.
Oof.
So.
This is,
I mean, he's got, so he has a choice here. He can try and draw to the button and sit there and score 1. Or steal, score 1.
Yep.
He could let Jimmy steal 1 and keep the hammer because they're tied. So he'd only be down by 1, but he would keep the hammer going into the 5th end and try to get 2 or 3. So it's kind of like, this is where the skip is like, how am I feeling this game is going?
Right.
Do I need to score to keep morale? Do I need to score? Or do I cut him to 1 and basically be like, we're fine down 1 point. We have the hammer. We will score 2 in the next end.
And that's a tough thing to try to figure out what you want to do in that situation.
Well, it took me a long time because it's counterintuitive to my natural form of thinking where I'm like, always score a point.
Yeah.
Scoring is winning. Scoring is not necessarily winning.
Not in this game.
Not in this game. You got to like think ahead to your next end.
Although this looks like he's trying to get to the. Yeah, he's trying to get to the shot rock.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's a good opportunity to practice your draw to the button.
It's going to come up. So it is
All
short,
right,
but
it
does cut it to 1.
It does. So come across the face, steals 1. Dave's going to keep hammer going into the 5th end and basically try and score 2 this round so that he's up by 1 or multiples.
Yep.
Over on sheet D,
There's a lot going on D.
slide into me is sitting shot. I have no bones is 2 and 3, and there is a ton of guards over on the left-hand side, and one lone high guard on the right side.
There's a lot to get through.
That's a fairly inaccessible house with all those guards.
Yeah, that yellow is kind of open to a pretty high weight hit. You can draw around on the right-hand side. Unfortunately for sheet D, the wall is, seems we have a joke that the wall is magnetic and it sucks the rocks to the wall.
I mean, you're not wrong, and that rock just went out of play because they tried to go.
Oh no,
super
did
wide.
it?
Yeah, they tried to go super wide,
no.
and yeah, it sucked right to the wall. Because yes, the wall is magnetic for rocks. Somehow.
Oh my gosh, over on sheet A, Jackie Sharp sweeping like a mad woman to get that rock single-handedly over the hog line.
Yep.
Sometimes I don't want to rock that high.
Yeah, there are some times where I'm like, don't, just let it hog.
Let it
just
go.
let it hog.
I don't want it there.
I don't want to have to peel it. Like, I'd rather, because if you let it hog, I'm losing a rock. But if I have to peel it, I'm losing 2 rocks.
Right.
Yep. So with that miss on sheet D, it ends up being 1 for red.
Oh, was it 1 for red? Thank
Yes.
you very much. Appreciate you.
And thankfully, they have been on it, and they hung their score.
You know what?
I think before the rocks were even all the way to the back.
I swear, I think the people that are the most attentive to hanging the score, I think I'm going to buy them drinks because it makes my job, like putting in the scores, so much easier. Over on sheet A, Laura Yee from Strap-On Sliders coming in for her hammer shot.
Yep.
Courtney set up for a takeout. And if they can nose hit this, if they can come in and nose hit this and knock Queen of LSD's stone out, they will be sitting 2. Currently, Queen of LSD is sitting 1. All right. Laura getting her sight lines all set up. That looks like it's control weight hit.
That looks a little less than control.
More like hack weight hit. Okay.
Hacked a board, I would
They're
say.
sweeping. They're on it. I mean, she doesn't need to, like, beat the crap out of it,
No.
but she does just have to. There she goes. Lovely.
Lovely.
2
Yep.
for strap-on sliders.
Yeah, the risk there with coming in with too much weight would be it rolls too far
Yeah,
and spills out.
that is true. You
But-
do want to keep it around. Sometimes I forget about that. I just think about, I just think about the line I have to hit,
Yeah.
and I don't necessarily think about what my rock is going to do after it hits
Yeah.
it.
Well, and sometimes you have to go further up in order to fit it through a tighter window
Yeah.
that you couldn't necessarily make with a hack to board weight.
Yep, absolutely.
But yeah,
Oh, beautiful hit weight shot coming out there on sheet D or B. It's got a curl. Man, it's really staying straight. It's really hanging out there.
That one's not doesn't have a lot
I
of
don't
rotation.
think it's gonna. Oh, it is gonna rub, so it is gonna stick around. I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna flash right by it and end up in the back of the house.
Yeah. Well, it looked like as it was coming into the house, it didn't look like it was really didn't have any handle on it.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay.
It didn't look like it, at least from looking at it on the monitor, from up here.
I mean,
so.
I have to admit, I wasn't watching the handle whatsoever. I was just watching the path. There's so many things to think about in curling.
Oh.
Sometimes I just don't have the brain space to consider all of them.
Well, I mean, at the very least, you got to minimum think of 3 things: the line, the weight, and the turn.
That's too many.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah, usually, for people at our level, it's you might get 2 out of the 3.
Yeah.
And it's pick 2.
Yeah, pick 2. What is it? You can have it fast and cheap, but it won't be good.
Right.
You can have it slow and cheap, and it will be good.
Yeah.
You can have it fast, expensive, and it will be good. So you have to pick
Right.
2.
Yep.
But you can't have it fast, cheap, and good.
Yeah. No, you can't get all 3.
Personally, I feel bad
If I could get all 3 of those parts, I would be I would be curling on TV, not not here at the club.
I always feel bad if I'm wide or narrow.
Oh, wide or narrow?
I always feel bad if I'm off broom.
Oh, well, yeah, but we're all off broom. I mean,
Some of us are more off than others.
So I had the pleasure of being able to talk to Mark Lazar, who is Corey Dropkin's coach, and he told me that when they're practicing their shots, their draw shots, their hit shots, they have a sniper mentality where they are going after a spot the size of a dime on the ice. Like they want to be that precise. He's like, because if you miss, but you're going after a target that's super small, you're like, I want it to land exactly here. Even if you miss, you're going to be within an acceptable range of missing.
Okay.
You're still going to hit it, even if you miss.
Right.
So he's like, so that when we practice, that's how we practice. We practice our draws to hit exactly this spot. We practice our hits to hit exactly this spot.
Yep.
And we keep doing the repetition and the repetition until we get it right. So even if during a game,
that was a nice double.
We have a miss, we're not actually missing.
That was a nice double there from Dippin' Dots.
Back on C, there's so many guards.
Yeah, they're really playing, so guards are a pretty aggressive form, curling to have, because you're really giving yourself a lot of things to hide behind. And I know a lot of, so it's 2 schools of thought of aggressive play where I allow myself a lot of places to hide behind versus a more conservative play where you're really peeling a lot of guards. You're keeping a very clean, empty house. If you look at B compared to C, sheet B has 1 guard and there are 2 rocks behind that guard into the house. And they're pretty much trying to keep the other half of the house clean and empty. Whereas if you look at sheet C, there were guards all over the front. There are rocks in the house kind of all over. But now they've cleared one side, and I expect there to be some takeouts starting on that side.
Yeah. Yeah, contrary to what many, and this is a mistake a lot of newer curlers make, is they think guards are defensive when it's actually the opposite. Guards equal offense. But people...
I mean, they do technically defend rocks,
Sure.
but that is an offensive strategy.
Because you put them up first.
Right.
Yeah, versus because they help generate the offense.
Right.
Yeah, but people tend to think that that's not how it works because it's not in the house and isn't counting itself.
That's why lead is actually one of the more important positions. Having
Yeah.
a consistent lead that can put your guards where you want them to go helps set up your offense.
Yeah.
And if your lead misses for whatever reason and can't set up your offense for you, suddenly you're playing defensively. Suddenly you just want to clear everything.
Yeah, that's in that vein, I've blamed myself a lot for ends that didn't go our way in my cap league team because I play lead, and if I totally botch my 2 shots, and my teammates always try to make me feel better. It's like, we missed shots too, and I'm like, yeah, but if I had made my shots, you wouldn't have had to try to make those crazy shots down at the later part of the end.
But half the fun is making the crazy shots later. But it is one of those things where it's everybody misses a shot.
Yeah.
Everybody. Even Nicholas Edin will miss a shot. Botcher will miss a shot. Everybody misses sometimes. And so but it's just a part of the only shot that matters is the one you're throwing at that moment. You can't worry about the stuff that you did beforehand because that's just going to affect your confidence in yourself. And again, like, you only have brain space to think of 2 of 3 things.
Yeah.
And if one of those things you're thinking about is the shot that you missed, you can't pay attention to the other 2 things that are the more important things.
So back on C, we're skip rocks.
Oh, are we already?
Yes, we are. Christine just coming down the ice.
For her first.
High fives from her team. While she's sitting 1, I didn't see the conversation, but I would guess that she's throwing a guard, or they're going to draw in to be on the left-hand side, maybe. I don't know, that's awfully
Looks
fast.
quite heavy.
That's awfully fast.
Oh,
It's got to slow down. It's got to catch an edge.
It's slowing down
Slowing
a lot.
down a lot.
Wow. And the little rub there. Oof.
I mean, okay. So the guard is super high,
Yep.
which makes a peel weight shot unlikely. But you could do a control weight double takeout. Maybe they can see it. I don't know. Like,
It
Can't
almost
see
looks
it.
like they're trying to line up a hit down the center line.
is he a lefty or is he a righty?
I mean, if he's a righty, he has the shot right down the center line
Yeah.
to get the one that's at the top of the.
I think he's a lefty because I think that slider is on his right foot.
You're right.
Yep.
He is a lefty.
Which, I mean, again, so as a lefty, that opens up a whole different line of sight for you from the hack.
I mean, that's.
So it does still look like he's coming right down the middle. But can he see it okay from there?
I mean, he certainly is going to see it less.
Right, because that guard is right in his line of vision.
Yeah. This is definitely a harder shot for a lefty than for a righty.
Yeah. Yes, sweep, sweep, sweep. Jacob, go. You can hear him shout it hard, Jacob, hard.
Oh, he got it.
just
Oh,
got
great
he
shot.
got it.
What a beautiful shot.
Oh, beautiful nose hit. That was so great.
Yeah, he probably couldn't have fit much more than a sheet of paper between those rocks.
I mean, I sort of like sucked in.
Yeah.
Like, if I made myself thinner, maybe
Did
it'll
anyone
go
breathe?
by. All right, well, Christine has an interesting opportunity here because she's a right-hander, and she has a much better line of sight on that red rock. So she can, she's going to come at it. Yeah, they want to hit right there. So she's going to put her broom there, and it's going to be a control weight hit, maybe control down, so that she can get some curl on it and hopefully not bounce it into her own.
There are a number of things that could go bad here.
Oh, yeah. But she is an excellent, excellent player. Wow, over in sheet B, suddenly Rainbow Dipping Dots is sitting 4.
Yeah, I was going to say Dave's got Jimmy in a little bit of a pickle here.
Yeah, I mean, Jimmy's option is to come and draw down to that red that's in the 4-foot.
Yeah, and this is his last rock.
Is it?
Yeah, this is Jimmy's last rock. And then Dave
Well,
has hammer.
and Dave has hammer. What did I tell you?
Yep.
You let them have the one, and then you come back with hammer, and you score multiple.
Yes. Yep.
Dave's doing just what I told him.
Even though he didn't hear you.
He hears me. Oh, see, beautiful shot from Christine. Absolutely what she needed to do. They're now sitting 2. So that's 2 for the Allen wrenches.
Oh, and on B, that rock
to
is
bring
heavy.
it up to 5 to 4. They're only down by 1 coming into the 6th. Oh, and Jimmy's shot. Why?
Oh, interesting.
Wow. That
Looked
makes
heavy,
that
but it slowed
really, really hard for Dave to remove. It's going to be a really precise, like a doctor scalpel shot where you have to but even if he bounces his own red out, he still has the potential to score 3 or 4.
So looking down the sheet from right behind the hacks.
Yeah, what do you see?
I mean, I'm pretty much lined up behind the lefty hack, and I still see half the yellow rock.
Oh, good.
If I was behind the righty hack, I'd probably see 3/4 of it easy. So I think he's lining up a takeout.
That looks like peel down.
I would say that's.
You think that's normal, maybe?
Somewhere between control and normal.
Okay.
With the amount of broom he's given.
Yeah, because he wants to come inside a little bit. He wants to hit on nose.
Yeah.
That's about 10 inches.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't want to hit it too
More
far
than that.
off the nose either way. Well, no, he doesn't want to hit it directly on the nose. He does have to get it a little on towards the center of the nose.
All right.
Because otherwise it'll jam on the yellow in the back.
Oh, Sahana sweeping right out of hand.
It looks very narrow.
But it's got a curl. Now they're calling to push.
Oh, no, it's not. It's wide.
There it goes, 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 there it goes.
Oh,
no. All right, well, Jimmy scores 1.
Oof.
Saving his team.
And
Dave was going to score 4.
Yeah.
Dave smiling ruefully. And that is sometimes how the cookie crumbles.
Yep.
I think for me as a new skip, that's also very hard.
Is if you miss?
If you miss that last shot, it's all on you.
Yeah.
I think that's hard.
But
that's
you know, like Dylan was saying, everybody misses shots.
Everybody misses.
Jackie sweeping like the clappers, doing over on sheet A. They're trying to do an angle promote, which they do beautifully.
Wow.
Well done. Nicely thrown shot for Leena. And, I mean, that is lined up as about as good as you could possibly get.
Yeah, those two are.
So, but Laura looking at the double run back takeout. She's going to throw this at warp speed at about warp 6.
Yeah. Hi, Rob. Hi. I know the stream can't hear Rob, but
he has a bowl full of something delicious.
Looks like oatmeal.
Oh, okay.
No, we can't have peanut butter. Yeah, unfortunately, it would kill Bobby. No, it's not a risk I'm willing to take. I like Bobby. How dare you, sir?
And the kitchen crew today is just outstanding.
Oh, for sure. Well, I mean, you know, Jen Martinelli. So sheet D is about to lose their shot privileges. Oh, look, they're hanging a score. Thank you. They scored 2 in the 5th, which brings I have no bones to 6 and slide into me to 2.
Let's see what Laura's going to do here.
Yeah. Well, she's going to throw it with
correct.
all of her muscles. Courtney calling the sweep. It's got to go, got to go. Keep the line, got to keep the line, got to keep it, keep it, keep it.
Wow.
No.
Wow, 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 wow. That was amazing.
that cuts it to 1.
That cuts it to
was
1.
a great
Okay,
shot.
what is Josh going to do? Okay, this is a little, this would be a house where I would have difficulty making a decision about, because red is clearly sitting 1. And I'm sitting, so I'm sitting 1. I would almost want to draw in on the right-hand side, but it looks like they're going to try and draw in.
Yeah, so the question.
They're trying to draw in on the right-hand side to prevent Laura from coming through that port and knocking me out.
Yeah, because ultimately what Josh is trying to do is figure out, how do I get my 2?
Yes.
And
how do I get my 2?
Right now, with how tight that scoring area is, you know, there's not a lot of.
Well, and this is Josh's first skip stone. So Josh has 2 rocks to work with. You think hitting is a better idea?
I could pull the trigger now. Lose both your red and yellow. You're sitting 3 in the house. You're forcing the draw no matter what, right? I mean, yeah, you might expose the button, but make them draw this.
Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Who is their 4th on their team? Because they're currently only playing 3. Well, you know what? Gosh, I have the list right here in front of my face.
And they had all 4 players.
Conor McCadden. Oh, Conor had a bit of a slip yesterday, so he's not on the ice today.
Oh, okay. Because I thought I saw. Maybe I was just losing my mind. I thought I saw 4.
I don't think. Yeah. Conor was here. I don't like where that ended up.
No, I don't like where that ended up either.
But yeah, no, Conor had a bit of a slip yesterday,
Okay.
and so he's just not on the ice today.
That's a nice shot to the button from Jimmy's team.
I wish I'd known they needed a 4th. I would have rousted Henrik's carcass out of bed and made him play. If only we had a big gay spare. But I don't think, Rob, I don't think you can play on 3 teams.
I can play on whatever Kyle says is appropriate.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I kind of figured Kyle was like giving the go-ahead for anything. Over on Sheet B, Sahana with a heavyweight takeout. She's gonna. Oh, lovely. Oh, unfortunate roll for Dave's team though, but good roll for Jimmy. So if I'm Jimmy, I'm gonna do a draw into the house, into the 8. Oh, he's gonna throw up a guard. Yeah, I like that. Put the guard back.
So what are they drawing up for Laura's last shot here on sheet
For
A?
Laura's last shot, it looks like they're gonna blow the heck out. So it looks like well, it looks.
Is it the double run?
I think it's a double run.
That is very
Here
long.
comes Laura. Yeah, it's pretty fast. Courtney's calling him on to sweep for line right away. Off. Oh, asking for curl. Coming. Oh, no. Whoops. Whoops. All right, so that's.
Well.
So Josh has hammer. So Josh has one more. I do not know what I like.
Yeah, because
This is. I mean, but Josh knew immediately. He's going to draw on that side, and he's going to draw it right to the button. Even though nobody has come down that side in. I don't know if anybody has come down that side this entire end. So it's going to be really frosty.
yeah.
It's not warmed up, and he's got to throw a draw.
And this shot selection is torturing Rob because he really thinks they should just hit. There is another headset, Rob, if you want to hop on. And Rob says no.
I don't think it works. I think it was really crackly.
Oh, well, yeah, we do have one of them that's not great. Needs to be replaced.
All right, here it comes.
See what he does.
Oh, my God. Making my chest hurt.
Jackie's really
Poor
sleeping.
Jackie.
Oh,
It's not going to make it.
not gonna
It's
make
short. Yeah, see, that side was super frosty. Nobody'd been
Yeah.
on it.
But that's okay.
So Queens of LSD scoring 1, giving up hammer to strap-on sliders. Strap-on sliders absolutely capable of scoring 3 any day of the week. Let's see. So we have Eric Goldstein over here on sheet B coming in. Looks like Jimmy asking to take out that red and maybe do a nose hit or maybe just do a little bit of a roll to the right. Oh, it's super narrow though.
Oh.
Just misses. And Dave going to seize the opportunity by saying, let's take out that one at the top of the 12. No, I'm good. Rob is so nice to me. He gives me back rubs. He asks me if I want coffee.
Rob never gives me a back rub.
Well, if you ask,
I will.
he'd give you one. You have to decide if you want strong thumbs or if you want like lighter thumbs.
I need a strong thumb.
Well, he's your man then, because he could really get in and like break up a lot of scar tissue in my shoulder, of which there is plenty.
Oh,
Very
very
nice.
nice. On
Lovely.
Great double.
Great double.
Lovely, lovely. Well, Sarah just earned her beer. Jimmy saying, give me a double. Saying slightly in. Eric waiting until his sweepers show up. Oh, I like that. Yeah, it got a sweep. It's got a curl.
No.
It's got to come. Come on, go on.
Yeah, that wasn't. That
Oh,
was
it's just really hanging out there. Look at that. It's not curling at all.
It was a release.
Was it a release issue?
Yeah,
Oh,
because he was coming down the
man.
line, and then when he went to release it, it pulled out.
man, that always just breaks my heart.
It's a problem I have a lot too.
Oh, yeah. Are you like winging it out, or?
I'm not intentionally, but it's when I try to put the handle on it.
Yeah.
It's like I take my hand off it too slow, and it pulls.
When you come out of the hack, is your handle straight forward, or are you coming out on the side?
No, it's usually it's not a super huge. It's not directly straight, but it's a little off to one side or the other. But
Okay.
Yeah.
I do 1
1 and 11. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not. Yeah, so.
Just remember when you're releasing, just sort of like down and through with your thumb up.
Yeah. See, and I think one of the things I do is.
Oh my God, is that something that Rob has told you to do? Down and through with your thumb up?
Maybe not in exactly those words, but pretty much.
Well,
Yeah.
I teach children
Yes.
how to curl. Like when we have a brand new kid that's never curled before, I'm the one who gets out on that ice and is like, let's go through the basics.
I'm not gonna accidentally drop that ball. I know my.
Please, have you curled with me? If I can like keep my sailor tongue in my head, you certainly can. Oh yeah, no, we don't allow that on the ice in front of the kids. Like when we teach the kids, we're all about like spirit of curling.
Yeah.
You don't cuss on the ice, you don't trash talk on the ice. Like you congratulate every good shot. You know, you don't celebrate excessively when you make a shot, like a regular shot.
I have personally advocated for a Potomac swear jar.
Oh my God,
I'm
do you know
not-
how much money I would owe?
We would.
Do you know how much money
I
the
do not
men's
swear.
league alone would generate
Oh yeah,
I have advocated
if there
for
was a
this.
Potomac swear jar?
I mean, oh my.
I would owe a lot of money.
There was no cursing in my house growing
Men's
up.
league would have a.
I would just throw a 20
Lark.
into the can weekly.
That'll be fine.
Well, I guess I don't play in any of the social leagues. But
This looks really light. This
Does
looks
look really light.
so light.
Over here
Oh
on
no,
D.
they're gonna carry it though. They're gonna carry it to the 8-foot.
Look at that. What a great sweep.
Yep.
Oh, but I would have.
A little more.
Yeah, a little more, and they would
more.
for sure be shot. But I don't think they're shot.
I don't think they are either. But that was a great sweep.
Yeah, they really worked hard on that.
Yeah, I think they got every inch out of it they could. So.
Yeah, show those muscles. Oh.
That's a bear's thing right there.
Yep.
Over on D, we're on skip rocks, I think. Yes, we are.
Oh yeah, first skip rocks for I Have No Bones.
And there's a lot of granite also in the house here.
David Thill is acting as is throwing skip rocks, even though Ryan Claussen is the skip. Dave and I had a great conversation yesterday. He is so smart about curling. Oh my gosh. And funny. I mean, that's one of the things that I love about volunteering for the Bombspiels here at Potomac, especially Glitter, is that you meet so many interesting people. They do, like, curling attracts people from so many different walks of life and, like, career paths and that kind of thing. And you just, You meet such fascinating people when you come to these kinds of Bombspiels.
Yep, it's a sport for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, stick curlers, wheelchair curlers.
Yep.
We have had a Bombspiel here where we had a deaf person come to curl. They had to get, you can't really do typically during a Bombspiel, you can't really do hand signs. You just talk out loud. But because he's deaf, of course, you signal and you say, different signals for sweep and curl, and this is what I want you to do, and that kind of thing. Yeah, so it's for everybody.
Nope, I didn't see what happened on C, and they have not hung.
Jacob, look at me. Jacob is studiously not looking at me. But 1, 2, 1. Okay, red was 1. Jacob, look at me. Jacob, be good.
Are you sure it was red that was 1? I think yellow is just through there first.
Oh, yellow one.
Oh, was yellow 1?
Yeah.
Oh my God, so sorry. So sorry, yellow. Christine, I apologize.
We're back on D. We still have a really interesting
Yeah, back on
end
D.
going here.
So red is sitting 1, 2.
2.
Possibly 3.
It is hard to tell from that angle.
It is hard to tell from the angle, but I think it's 3 red. So this is a huge opportunity for slide into me. And I have no bones. Coming down to a really sort of soft weight hit. I don't think this is going to do what they wanted it to do.
Oh, no, it sure didn't.
Well, they're for sure sitting 2 now.
Yeah.
I think it's 3.
That is a lot of rocks
Chris,
in the
Mina,
house.
just saying, I think it's 3. So some of you who are watching the D stream, you can see a flag up on the scoreboard. That is the flag of Sealand. Sealand is a old oil derrick out in the ocean, and you can purchase lordships from Sealand.
Really?
Ladyships and lordships, and you can so you can pay, I think what is it, like $30 or $40, and you can own a part of, you could be a lord of Sealand. I purchased a lordship in Scotland for Mark for his 50th birthday, and now my husband is his lordship, which was, I gave it to him, we were at the beach with all of his college friends, and he was your lordship for the rest of the week.
Oh, no.
for all of these guys from Minnesota, your lordship.
Okay, so some of the teams are starting to pay attention to our countdown clock.
Yes, they are.
Yes, because it just turned yellow.
Yep.
And we have hammer on D finally.
Which is the warning sign. Yep. Hammer
So-
on D.
There's a tap.
Glenn
rule
Prince
is-
coming down with the skip stone.
I would like to tap that red in a little more just in case. I can't see if it's 3. I don't know.
No, I don't want to touch it. I would like to just draw it
I'll try it.
to the button.
And the rule on the clock is they can't start a new end once the clock expires.
Correct.
Yeah.
You finish the end that you're on,
And
you
play
do
no
not,
more.
and you do not start a new end
Yep.
after that.
I don't think we'll have a problem with getting in an 8th end
Nope,
on
stay off
sheet
of it.
C because they are curling much faster.
I am going to say that slide into me scored 3.
Well, they're hanging it right now, so, and you would be
Oh,
correct.
once
correct.
again, Glenn is coming through in the clinch for me. I am going to buy them all jello shots.
Now that game is nice and close.
Yeah. I mean,
Everything here is nice and close.
everything here is nice and close. Let's see. So Dave coming down with his last skip stone with the hammer, and he's basically got to save himself from Jimmy stealing 2 from him. Boom, boom. Oh, cut gets Jimmy to 1. He keeps hammer. But Jimmy slowly marching through on the steals of 1 in this game.
Yep.
And so they can easily have a 7th end. But if they want to play an 8th, then they're going to have to haul.
Yes, because we are now under 14 minutes.
And it takes about a minute and a half between rocks, and they have 16
Yeah,
rocks.
so
I think this is the
that.
last end.
It's definitely possible that they run out of time before it.
Right.
Now,
So on sheet C, Christine and Glitter and Spice. So the Allen Wrenches and Glitter and Spice have a real chance to be able to play an 8th end, but they're going to have to hustle, because I think that was the last second stone on yellow.
Yes.
And they have to, yeah, and red has hammer, so Jacob is about to throw his last second stone.
Yeah, I mean, they have, so they're halfway through, they're basically halfway through the end, and there's still 13 minutes. So I think sheet C will get their 8th end, but the rest of them, certainly A will.
Maybe.
Our game
sheet
on
C
A will not.
might get, it depends if there's a hard shot, and you got to talk about it.
That's true.
I mean, Spirit of Curling says you don't unnecessarily slow the game down to game the clock. However, you do take the time that you need to line up your shot.
Right.
You don't rush and potentially make a huge mistake just because you feel obligated to make sure that you play 8 ends.
Yeah.
You play the game as it lays. You don't hustle, but you certainly don't slow it down artificially.
Well, I think I can put money on the fact that our game on sheet A will not get an 8th end, because they're still playing the 6th.
Are they really?
Yes, there's multiple rocks left. There's 4 rocks left still in the 6th end for them.
Oh, wow. Wow, okay.
So they are definitely only going to get 7.
That's fine. Looks like Josh is going to draw in. Or this is Josh.
Yeah, this
Josh
is Josh's
gonna draw
first.
In. Oof. Over on sheet D, I have no bones with a really great rock in the house, and they just over-curled ever so slightly on that guard to cover it up, and slide into me now saying, I would like you to freeze to that rock. Freeze to the button. Go, Jackie, sweep. Over on sheet A, Jackie is sweeping by herself.
Poor Jackie.
And she just head down, and she is just going for the clappers. Oh, just a little bit short, maybe. I don't know, it's really close. What do you think? They're not treating it like it's close. They're treating it like we're getting rid of that rock immediately. Over on sheet B, nice little guard thrown by, I think it was Camille. And Jimmy calling for a draw behind. Saying slow it down. Who said slow it down? Jimmy didn't say slow it down. Turn up the ice noise a little bit. Yep, Jimmy calling him on a sweep.
Wait on me. Yeah. Yep. All the way hard.
Oops. All the way, hard.
Oh, when you see
Yeah,
three
that's going to be
sweepers,
brilliant.
That's
Oh,
great.
that's lovely.
Yep.
I thought we just had hard. I thought we were good.
All right, over on sheet C, Glitter and Spice. Just draw to the 12 in front of it. Oh, bumper. Dave calling bumper.
I think he wants to clear that guard out, but
Oh, yeah. Courtney calling curl for sweep. Brilliant shot on sheet A. Clear cleared, but accidentally cleared their own stone.
Yeah.
If that had been Queens of LSD, that would have been incredible. And unfortunately, they just cleared their own rock.
Oh, it's Hana missed the.
Oh.
Just by a little bit.
All right, and Leena holding broom for Josh to draw in. And over on sheet B, Jimmy Fallon holding broom as far to the right as you can.
Yep.
To draw in and sit on the yellow that they just threw. Oh, Jimmy says it's going to overcurl. Man, they got to sweep it a long way to bite. Nope, nice little guard. David's going to call appeal.
So, over on A, Josh is getting to experience what I do every night on the ice.
Which is?
Sweeping on your slider.
Oh, yeah. You know, I was just talking to somebody about that, and I always feel like I'm going to fall on my face if I have my slider.
It's definitely a learned skill. And
I don't like anything I have to learn, Dylan.
Yeah. Well, so odd for the first time in my curling career, I have to now work with another player on my team who also sweeps on their slider.
Oh, really?
Except on my men's league team, Bruce.
Oh, yeah, Bruce.
Except
Bruce is incredible.
Yeah, the problem is it's hard for us to figure out who's going to sweep on the one side because we're both right-handers.
Oh.
And
see, you need a lefty on your team.
Yeah, we don't have a lefty on that team.
I've got one for sale. I keep selling Henrik to people.
Does he know that you're doing this?
Oh, yeah. He's like,
he doesn't mind.
He's like, you've sold me to 3 people already. For Kit Kats.
He's a good kid.
He is a good kid.
He's a really good kid.
Yeah, so on Monday when we had our first game, and I didn't know Bruce was he swept on his slider.
Oh, yeah.
Until because I've never paid attention. Well, and for most of the time I've been here at the club, he's been a skip.
4 for red and handshakes on sheet A. Man, what a great, the score does not accurately tell you what a great game that was. I'm going to switch the view to C and D. So the people on the second stream can now watch C and D. Congratulations to Queen of LSD. All right, and we have over on sheet B, a little hit and yellow drifting to the 12-foot. And let's see, what is Jimmy Fallon gonna do? Is he gonna draw in on that side?
Looks like he's looking for a guard.
Putting a guard up.
Which he's already sitting 2, so.
He's already sitting at 2, and he's ahead by 3, and there's 5 minutes left to go in the game.
I don't think there's any harm in
And we're at second Vice's rocks.
Yep.
So I think this is last end. I don't think they're going to make it to an 8th end. It's a little deep for the guard that, it's a little narrow for the guard that he wanted. There's still a port there that Dave could draw into. Yep, and Dave would like you to please draw right to that 4-foot. And Sarah could do it. Sarah's been out, man, she does Tuesday matinee, she does Thursday, she's here for Jet on Thursday, she's often here for Saturday morning breakfast. She's here at junior.
She's here every day. I feel like the ice is really swingy though on that side.
Yeah. They've had a lot of rocks come down that way, so it is kind of. They gotta go.
Gotta go. Looks a little light. Oh no.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
No, they're gonna have to sweep it all the way.
All the way.
Nope, not as deep as he wanted it, but it was on the correct line.
Line was great.
And it does prevent Jimmy from drawing in to sit 3 on that side. Look, the guy in the hack's like, come on, we gotta go. We got 4 minutes.
4 minutes to do 4 stones.
I mean, Jimmy would need to be running down that ice right now. Here he comes, sliding down. Over on sheet C, we have Glitter and Spice sitting 2, possibly 3.
I'm thinking we got a good shot at them playing an 8th because this is the last.
This is
rock
the hammer?
No, there's one more.
Oh, okay.
This is yellow's last. And
Oh,
red has
that's
hammer.
right, that's right.
But that's it.
Red
And
has
they
hammer.
They have 3 minutes to get one more stone off.
Oh, yeah.
So,
And
yeah.
we have to get making ice, so.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah. Go. Sweep. Oh, they got the rub. No, keep going. Oh. So they've cut them to 1. So if I'm red, I'm hitting that rock out for sure. And then I'm going to sit 1, 2, 3 for sure, possibly 4. Yep, and he's looking to see who's closer. All right, looks like he's, that broom is like a peel weight broom. That's real close. That's real tight. They must be expecting that side to run very straight.
Feels like normal up weight for this shot on C.
I felt like the broom was held really close to that rock. Beautiful little roll in. That looks like it's 3 for sure. I think it's only 3. I think yellow is sitting 4 shot. From my eagle eye vantage point here.
Well, at this point, they're gonna play another end because even if they have to do a measurement and whatnot, because they've finished the 7th. All the rocks have come
Yeah,
to a
and they
stop.
are going to do a measure. They're very gently kicking rocks.
Yeah, but this time doesn't count against them.
No,
So
they're going to play. They'll
yep.
play an 8th.
Yep.
You're good.
And we're confirming that to the skips that yes, they can play.
Yeah, they turn and look at us. I mean, we're not in charge. We are monkeys typing on a keyboard over here. But people think we're in charge because we have headsets.
And Rob is trying to flex his.
His USA curling vest.
Well, but he looks so official.
All right.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Good pun.
The accidental. I didn't even mean it that way, but yes, the accidental
All right.
pun.
Over on sheet B, yellow. So they're not going to finish in time. They have 30 seconds. Oh, can they? Hurry up, Dave. Hurry up, Dave. Get down here. But you got 15, 14, 13, 12. Look, he's like in the hack. He's not even going to light up a shot. Go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. They get an 8. Holy smokes. I can't even. Holy Christmas. All right, so that's 1 yellow. So that's 1 for come across the face. Yep, 8. Yep, 1 more. Jimmy looked at me because I'm wearing the headset and I look official.
Yep. What, he had like, what, 1-2 seconds left when he released that rock? 3? Okay.
So he crossed that T line at like the 3 seconds.
Said something, I went straight into official mode.
Yep.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Oops, I forgot to put 2 points for yellow on the 7th end. So I have no bones as 8. And they're also playing an 8th end because they got done in plenty of time.
Nope. Center.
And then...
Had a center guard violation there.
What?
No tick.
Oh, we're playing with no tick rolls. That's right.
But they didn't necessarily do that correctly, although maybe they knew they wanted that guard there anyways. But they should have let it come to a rest first.
Should they have?
Yes, because
you do let it come to a rest.
Yeah, because the no tick rule violation works a little differently than the free guard zone.
Can you? Well, you guys you're an official.
Yes.
Tell everybody about the no tick rule because I don't think we've talked about that at all.
Oh, and Rob is going to make sure that I get this right, of course. So the no tick rule is in effect for the same amount of rocks as the free guard zone rule. However, it only applies if the opposing team touches the rock that's on the center line. If it stays in the guard zone, then the team who owns that center guard that was ticked off of the center line has the choice to either let it lie where it is or to put the rock back on the center where it was and remove the offending stone.
Excellent.
If it goes into the house, then it's just a free guard zone violation.
If it's,
oh, you're right.
I thought free guard
Right.
zone violations if it
has
goes
to,
out of
if
play.
it goes all the way out of play. You're right. Sorry.
But if it's in the house, it's just a promote.
Yes, that is a promotion. That is legal.
And that's still a tick.
Yes.
Even if it goes in the house, it's still a tick
Yes.
roll violation. So they could pull it out of the house.
Yes.
And that's where the maid is a terrible spot.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like it where it's
Do you like it where it is? If you don't like it, you can move it.
my biggest
Yeah.
pet peeve is
Yeah.
watching people treat the tick rule as if it's the free guard zone and
Oh.
they immediately reset and you will hear me scream out, it's a maid, it's a maid.
Yeah.
Think about what you're doing and then do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I have no bones with their first seconds stone. It looks like they're going to call for a draw in onto the 8-foot, but it looks like it's shallow enough that it's going to be a centerline guard. An excellent plan B. And over on sheet C, Christine saying we're going to take out Glitter and Spice's rock. Oh, wait a minute. I put that in the wrong. Oh, sorry. I apologize to Glitter and Spice. I put the score in the wrong one.
Oh,
I was like, no. I clearly need more coffee. Oh, beautiful
very
little double
nice.
takeout. They make it look so easy.
well, it was Bobby.
It was Bobby.
I mean,
Bobby makes it look easy. I mean, Bobby's an excellent crew.
yes.
I was like, oh, whose team are you? Oh, you're in Christine's team. Okay. All right, and Dave over on sheet B. There are 3 high guards that I'm not excited about.
No.
But Dave is calling for, if they can make it through that port, taking those 2 yellows out. But I think he'd settle for taking out any of those guards. And Sahana,
What a great
like a pro.
Like a pro. Great shot.
Yep. And that sits for shot.
Yep. And Jimmy's like, could we follow that rock?
She had so
Oh,
much-
he's going to come from the other side.
She has so much confidence just making that shot.
So over on sheet C, the Allen wrenches tapped their guard that was just in front of the hog line up, and that guard is sitting on the hog line, but it is legal to stay there because it was touching. It is there because it tapped the rock that was there before.
Yeah, I was going to say that's another fun little exception to the normal rules.
I know. It's like, oh, God. I mean, the higher the guards, the more I dislike them.
Yes.
Because it makes my draws very difficult.
And, of course, what would be even funnier is if, and not that I want this to happen, but it would be entertaining.
Yeah.
Because if red hits that high, that one on the hog line, it could be in, not
in
even
the
past
in the
it.
open, in the open air.
And still be in play because it touched a rock that was itself in play.
Right. And over on sheet B, it was just a little narrow. They tapped that, and Sarah's still sweeping, hoping to get the little whoop.
Oh, wow.
And it's a biter. Way to go. That is some good sweeping. Dave, big smile on his face.
That little grab and it twists when it twists the rock like that.
I love that little swoop.
Yep.
The little ice cream swoop at the top.
Yep.
Jimmy saying, I would like you to come in and sit right on top of this yellow that that's previous just through.
So our game on sheet C may be very close to being over.
They running out of rocks?
Very close, yes.
Oh, yeah, there are 3 yellow left. And the 4th is on the path, and it's going to stick around.
Yeah, so.
Oh, wait, maybe it didn't slow down at all.
Well, it's going to stay in.
Yeah, it's going to stay back house.
Yep, back 12. But they don't have a lot extra to work with. So.
They don't. And if let's see, they're down by 3.
And all red is going to do is.
Just keep taking them out.
Yep, because.
So if you take this one out, and then they would have to take out the next yellow one, and then it would be handshakes because it is an impossibility. It is a mathematical impossibility.
Technically, it would be one more past that because of the other one that's in play way up there.
I mean,
it's not. I mean, yes. In all practicality, it's not possible at that point. But technically, there is like some niche scenario where something goes horrifically wrong.
Well, I didn't bring my wallet to buy drinks anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But
we actually did try split off in our last game. I'm like, let's just do a spinner and see what happens.
Oh, beautiful little draw over on sheet B. Sarah puts it right in there, pop, and then David's sweeping like the wind.
And is that 2? Are they sitting 2?
Nope, they're sitting 1.
Okay.
Jimmy's yellow is just, because the cameras aren't directly over, but to me that looks like Jimmy is sitting second shot.
Yeah, I would, yeah.
And it's in a fussy place for Dave to get to because he'd have to risk bumping his own back, potentially hitting that other red that was just came to rest over to the side. I mean, that's a fussy shot. And Jimmy is going to have Eric throw a guard.
It looks like our game on sheet C has ended with a concession. So.
With a concession,
yes,
all right.
Yeah.
So the score stays where it's at since it was conceded.
Yep.
Oops, not odd near. Stop. And then final.
And there are a lot of, I have to go over to sheet D and there are a lot of guards sitting in front of that house.
It's a lot. I mean, sheet D, 1, 2, 3, like 5, 6 guards sitting in front of the house.
But
slide into me is about to head the same situation that sheet C had, where they're about to run out of rocks because their score is also 8-5, and this is the last Vice's stone.
I don't see a path for them.
I don't see a path for it either. Oh, no. Come on. You got to sweep. Sweep.
No.
Oh, it just rubs. No, keep sweeping. Keep sweeping
Keep
it
going.
into the house.
Keep going.
Yes, and they're going to line it up
Yeah.
and hit that.
And for Dave, I don't see a path for him at this point.
Well,
Well, maybe. Well.
there is a path. It's not pretty.
It's not pretty. It's
It's
gonna
through
depend on what Sarah
lonely,
does.
dark woods.
Let's see what Sarah can do here.
Yeah, it looks like he's calling her for a hack weight.
You know, he's had to go through that port.
You have to get through that port,
and
yeah.
He's done that a few times
Called
now.
Sahana on to sweep for line.
Gotta keep it.
Go, go, go.
It's curling.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Don't hit the yellow.
Don't hit the yellow. Oh,
Son of a biscuit.
that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate. But Jimmy's going to go and he's going to throw. Yep, he's going to guard. He's going to throw an 8-foot guard. Over on sheet D, I have no bones. Taken out, slide into me to now sit 3 in the house. Glenn coming down to throw. Oh, they're doing hugs.
Yep. That's
Yep, they're
Yep.
just going to push it all back. So
Yep.
that's going to
Oh,
be the
here we
final
go.
on sheet
Yep.
D.
8-5 final score.
8-5 final score. Okay, everybody who's been on the second draw, the draw for AD, I'm going to stop that, end that stream now. And if you'd like to come on over to the main draw, like you don't already have it running, we'll
Well.
see you at, when's the next draw?
2:15.
2:15. All right, see you 2:15.
Oh, we have a break to do a scrape, don't we?
Yep.
Got it.